दिखेगा, उनकी रचनात्मकता, नवीनता का मनमोहक दृश्य दिखेगा।
Nearly 5 decades of education, our pride in full swing. Come be the part of this grand celebration where dreams take wing.
Let's explore the wonders where ideas take their flight. In the spirit of Srishti, the power of creation. देखो जलवे
All prize winners, please be near the stage.
From village to a smart city.
So explain the concept of metro, smart city. What do you mean by smart city? Are you traveling metro?
So this is a bottle that is
Global crisis. Global crisis.
So it's climate change.
Global crisis is related to the mindset of the people that we will have to change.
So that's what we're thinking about. In rural areas, so the mindset of the people.
Pollution is an outcome. What is the reason for pollution? The mindset of the people that we will have to change.
So our stall is based on the mini tycoon and commercial activity, and we have various commercial games with commercial twists, and we have prepared various models for young people to understand. So we have two main eye catchers. This is our first game. It is based on the London Stock Exchange, and it is a live game. It consists of 10 companies of the London Stock Exchange, top 10 companies. You have to guess whether the prices of these companies will go up or down. If your guess is right, we'll give you a prize. And so we have created various models for easy understanding.
Play as a mode of awareness creation. They're doing it.
ये छोटे बच्चा Good evening.
Inhale and move your right leg forward, placing your right foot between your hands. Tilt your head out.
1 minute, sir. Just 1 minute for
Exhale
this.
slowly and rise up, bringing your left foot forward to where your right foot is.
DG 15.
See that the hands and legs are in line, and your head touches the knees. Inhale, place your arms above your head and upward, moving forward. Arching your back.
Caterpillar.
Sir, it is the old honey jar where we have painted, sir, so it looks nice, and we have also put lights, sir, so it is look more nice.
Which one have you made?
We have made all.
All.
Very good. Very good. We all made them.
Excellent. So may that
They have made this out of stone. They have made.
on cloud? On cloud nine. Oh, very nice. I am.
They have made.
So are you? Are you happy? He looks happy.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening. Good evening.
This is the very small group life under the sea.
parents, we can see the entire contingent arriving towards the cultural program arena. Hold on tight, we'll just be starting in a few minutes.
We promise you that tonight will be exceptional, memorable, and an evening that you will cherish for years to come.
As you know, ladies and gentlemen, the Jaipurian legacy is all about the three extravagant E's: empower, enthuse, and excel. Tonight, in every act of ours, the mighty Jaipurians will showcase a jargon of these impeccable qualities.
I am beyond delighted to say that yes, ladies and gentlemen, we are all set with the 49th Founders Day of SAJS. Get ready to witness the Jaipurian glory and excellence in its purest form.
Requesting all parents to be seated in the pandal, the exhibition will now be closed. You can witness it once again because it will be open for 30 minutes after we are done with the cultural extravaganza.
Dear parents, ladies and gentlemen in the exhibition area, you're requested to join us in the pandal for the cultural program. The cultural program will be starting shortly, so requesting all the parents to come here with us in the cultural program arena and get ready to enjoy the extravaganza. Thank you all.
Parents,
Parents, please rise in honor of our chief guest. Requesting all the parents to rise in honor of our chief guest. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome our chief guest with a loud round of applause. Thank you all. I now request all of you to be seated.
पार्वती नंदनाय देवानां पालकाय ते सर्वेषां पूज्य देहाय गणेशाय नमो नमः.
thank you, Abdullah, for that auspicious start to tonight's program.
Ladies and gentlemen, the anticipation is at an end. We sense the palpable excitement, your hearts thumping, and the thrill coursing through your veins. Trust me, the phenomenon is mutual. Good evening all, I am Naisha Arora, and joining me as co-compare is Master Mahir Bhatia and Master Abdullah Arshad on behalf of the entire Seth Anandram Jaipuria School family in Kanpur. We extend a warm welcome to you all for our annual festival dedicated to celebrating our founders. As we honor their legacy, we reflect on the resilience, determination, strength, courage, and ethical foundation that have been the building blocks of this unified community.
Right, Naisha. It brings us immense joy to have you all here today. I invite our chairman, Shri Shishir Jaipuria and Mrs. Sunita Jaipuria to lead our chief guest for the evening, Professor Girish Chandra Tripathi ji, our guest of honor, Dr. Sachin Gupta, Dr. Mrs. Neeta Bali, Harish Sanduja sir, accompanied by our principal, Mrs. Shika Banerjee, to join us for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp.
We request Mr. Anil Sagar sir to join us for the ceremonial lighting of the lamp.
शुभं करोति कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योति नमोस्तुते शुभं करोति कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योति नमोस्तुते शुभं करोति कल्याणं आरोग्यं धनसम्पदा शत्रुबुद्धिविनाशाय दीपज्योति नमोस्तुते दीपज्योति नमोस्तुते दीपज्योति नमोस्तुते
The radiant lamp embodying the Jaipurian mantra, Tamso Ma Jyotirgamaya, truly reflects the ignited spirit of the Jaipurians. Thank you, everyone. We welcome our honorable chief guest for the evening, Professor Girish Chandra Tripathi ji, and request our chairman, Shri Shishir Jaipuria, to present sir with a gesture of good faith. Sir is from the Department of Economics from the University of Allahabad, Uttar Pradesh. Sir is also a chairman at UP State Council of Higher Education and is also the honorary director at Agroeconomic Research Center. We warmly welcome you, sir.
We now request our dear principal, Mrs. Shika Banerjee, to welcome our chairman, Shri Shishir Jaipuria, and present him with a token of gratitude. Let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
We also request our principal to present the Vice Chairperson, Jaipuria Group of Institutions, Mrs. Sunita Jaipuria, with a token of acknowledgement. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? We are very happy to have you with us today, ma'am, and we warmly welcome you.
Principal ma'am, requesting you again to welcome our guest of honor, Chancellor at Sanskriti University, Vice Chairman, Asocham National Council on Education, Uttar Pradesh and Uttarakhand, Dr. Sachin Gupta. Let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
We request Vice Principal, Senior School, SAJSK, Mr. Ganesh Tiwari, to present the Director Schools at Seth Anandram Jaipuria Group of Institutions, Dr. Mrs. Neeta Bali, with a symbol of appreciation. Let's have a huge round of applause, dear parents. Thank you, ma'am.
Time now for our Vice Principal, Junior School, SAJSK, Mrs. Madhushri Bhaumik, to bestow Director, IT Research and Human Resources at Seth Anandram Jaipuria Group of Institutions, Mr. Harish Sanduja, with a gesture of acknowledgement. Let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. We warmly welcome you, sir.
Moving on, requesting our headmaster, Mr. Mahesh Kumar Mishra. Moving on, requesting our headmaster, Mr. Mahesh Kumar Mishra, to present our alumnus, Mr. Anil Kumar Sagar from the batch of 1992 with a symbolic gesture. Sir is the Principal Secretary Infrastructure and Industrial Development with the Government of Uttar Pradesh. We warmly welcome you, sir. Can we have a huge round of applause?
Requesting Principal Ma'am once again to honor a very, very senior member of the School Management Committee, Mrs. Archana Khetan Ma'am, with a token of gratitude. We very warmly welcome you, ma'am. Let's have a huge round of applause.
Thank you, ma'am. We would now like to request our headmaster to welcome our dearest principal, Mrs. Shikha Banerjee. Can we have a huge round of applause? Thank you, ma'am, for supporting us in all possible ways and being part of this occasion. A big thank you to all. We would now like to request our chairman, Shri Shishir Jaipuria, chief guest, sir, Professor Girish Chandra Tripathi ji, our guest of honor, Dr. Sachin Gupta, our alumnus, Mr. Anil Kumar Sagar, and Principal Jaipuria School, Kanpur, to come up to the stage and be seated for the formal ceremony of our Founders' Day.
You know what, Naisha? With the ever-changing technological scenario, the methods of imparting education have been undergoing changes. But we at Jaipuria have kept pace with the fast-changing trends and aim at providing the best for our students.
Right, Mahir? As we can see, the stage is all set with our dignitaries.
May I now request our chairman, Shri Shishir Jaipuria, to honor our chief guest, Professor Girish Chandra Tripathi ji, on stage. Sir is the former Vice Chancellor of Banaras Hindu University. He is the former member of IIT BHU, IIT Kanpur. He has published more than 24 research papers in a number of national and international journals. Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion. Let's have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Let us request our principal to honor our guest of honor, Dr. Sachin Gupta, Chancellor at Sanskriti University, Uttar Pradesh. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. Dr. Sachin Gupta is the youngest first-generation chancellor of any university. He is a visionary and a selfless leader with exceptional interpersonal, social, and administrative skills. Thank you, sir, for joining us on this Founders' Day.
Requesting our chairman once again to do the honors of our alumnus, Mr. Anil Kumar Sagar. Sir is an IAS officer working with the Government of India across various sectors. This illustrious alumnus has excellent organizational and analytical skills. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause? Thank you, sir, for gracing the occasion. Thank you, Chairman, sir, for doing the honors.
So, on behalf of the entire Jaipuria family, we now request our chairman, sir, to come up to the podium and enlighten us with his pearls of wisdom. Let us us all welcome sir with a huge round of applause. Over to you, sir.
Respected Professor Girish Chand Tripathi ji, Chief Guest, Mr. Sachin Gupta, Guest of Honor, our dear Mr. Anil Sagar, our esteemed alumni, Shikha Banerjee ji, School Principal, Dr. Neeta Bali, Director Schools, Mr. Harish Sandhuja, Director IT Research and HR, Mrs. Sunita Jaipuria, Vice Chairman of the Society, members of the governing body, respected parents, teachers, alumni, and the bright and enthusiastic students. I would like to extend a very warm welcome to each one of you on the 49th Founders Day function of the Jaipuria School, Kanpur. It is indeed a pleasure to have each one of you here today, sharing this momentous occasion and contributing to the ever-growing legacy of the group. First and foremost, I would like to express my heartfelt greetings to our chief guest, Professor Girish Chand Tripathi ji. Professor Tripathi ji is the chairman of the Higher Education Council, Government of Uttar Pradesh, and has previously served as the Vice Chancellor of Banaras Hindu University. Thank you, sir. I would also like to welcome Mr. Sachin Gupta, Chancellor, Sanskrit University, and also like to welcome Mr. Anil Sagar ji for taking out time to be with us here today. The 49th Founders Day celebration is based on the theme, Shrishti, the power of creation. It pays tribute to the omnipotent of the divine creative force Srishti and its natural manifestation Prakriti. An important part of the Founders Day celebration is an exhibition of the 17 Sustainable Goals of the United Nations. We just went around the exhibition and saw various projects and initiatives taken by the students on the Sustainable Development Goals. It is very heartening to see these young children getting sensitized to the sustainable goals, not caring only for their city or for their country, but all for the whole nation. Our teachers and students have been extensively working together to ensure that the clarion call for sustainability is addressed, and we start very early to ensure these children are sensitized and they work for this cause. Seth Anandram Jaipuria School endorses the vision of holistic development. Right from the beginning, my grandfather Padma Bhushan Mangturam Jaipuria wanted that the school should follow Hindu culture, values, ethos, and that we have been maintaining throughout the journey of the last 49 years. The learners here are focused on quality, and we try to excel in each and every field. Our commitment to excellence is reflected in many of the achievements. While the principal will be reading out the report, I will try to highlight some of the few features which I think should be talked about. The Kanpur school has been ranked number 1 for over a decade in the city of Kanpur and one of the topmost schools in the city in the state of UP. It has been certified as the Microsoft Showcase School for the last 3 years. Our students have excelled in the ISC and ICSC examinations. Nandini Puri of class 10 secured 99.4% marks to emerge as the third rank holder of India and the top rank holder in Kanpur. Likewise, Medha Agarwal of class 12 did the school proud by securing 98.25% in ISC examination. 7 of our students received scholarships under the Inspire Award, an initiative by the Department of Science and Technology, Government of India. 70% of our teachers are center trained and certified, and 5 faculty members have been certified by the IC3 as career counselors. And I must also mention that our principal, Mrs. Shikha Banerjee, was awarded the Outstanding Leadership Award by School News. Congratulations to all of them. Friends, we are living in times where there is exponential growth in technology, and that is rapidly changing the aspects of our life. The educational system has to be reimagined, redesigned, and recalibrated to align with these advances. The launch of generative AI will revolutionize education with its ability to process information faster than the human brain. It will create a new paradigm, a new framework for schools, as they have to prepare children to become productive contributors for the future economy, as well as responsible and active citizens. According to World Economic Forum, the skills that will be required by the students, which will be at a premium, will be creativity and innovation, technological skills, interpersonal skills, and above all, global citizenship. We at our end are trying to integrate these skills in our curriculum. We are also of the firm view that technology has to be embraced. While certain guardrails will be there, but we cannot overlook technology. And this will make learning much more personalized and much more engaging. We are also of the firm view that all the parents, guardians, and educators who are the custodians of the youth have to collectively work together to ensure and discuss and deliberate as to what kind of people we would like our children to become. The school will be engaging extensively with the parents to collectively shape the dynamic changes that are happening globally. Parents today have to be active partners in deciding how the school prepares students for the skills and attitudes which will be valued in the future. We believe in building a lifelong bond with parents and alumni. I wish to share with you, sir, that the school had 53 families whose 5 to 6 members have studied in the school. And there are a large number of children who have studied in the school, which are for 3 generations, the grandfather, the father, and the father. And it gives us immense pride that whatever we are doing, we believe is something that people are trusting. It gives us confidence. It gives us reason to be satisfied. Although we will continue to do more, but this is something where we are very encouraged. One more point I would like to mention, that when we are going through our data, there has been a family from which 31 members of that family have taken education in our school. So this is the type of value system, of excellence, of commitment that we bestow to our parents, and we would like to continue to do that. Such commitment and loyalty of the families to the Jaipuria School make us feel grateful and imposes on us immense responsibility. At our school, the academic excellence continues to be a major pursuit area, but stronger emphasis is also being given to wellness and sports. We have seen the challenges as we have faced during the pandemic period, and unless you are physically fit, you are happy, you will not be able to provide your best as far as what is being imparted in the schools. The school facilities are being upgraded and revamped, and a common sports curriculum is being designed to make students physically and emotionally strong. We firmly believe that sports inculcate confidence, focus, resilience, teamwork, and collaboration, and also helps in handling pressure. I am also pleased to announce that the school is also introducing a Cambridge curriculum for classes 1 to 5 to begin with, which will start in April 2024, and gradually it will go on from class 6 year after year going up to class 12. This global curriculum will emphasize on building critical thinking, creativity, independent thinking in learners. It will provide international perspective and awareness, encourage analytical skills and appreciation of knowledge. Our teachers are being trained by the Cambridge experts to deliver this pedagogy. We are getting a lot of support from the Cambridge Assessment International Education in this endeavor. A new building is also coming up, which is being created, and very soon it will be completed by end of January, and students will have access to best of infrastructure and learning spaces. I had an opportunity recently to visit UK and Singapore, wherein I have seen that the children are exposed to Cambridge and IB curriculums and the way the learning and teaching is happening within those schools. And there's a lot of focus on skill building exercises and doing things by hand. And every child is able to have his own learning pathway and trajectory. So these are the things that we want to bring into our school system. While I strongly believe that the schooling system in India is very good and some of the progressive schools are doing excellent work, but they can always learn from whatever we have seen, and that is we are trying to build within our school system. The counselors will be providing more information to the parents on the Cambridge curriculum, and I will strongly request all the parents to have a look to understand what is best suited for the children. Even as we introduce this global curriculum in our school, we are preparing students for the challenges of the Indian higher education system and the type of jobs that will be created in the future. The new education policy has been a very forward-looking document. It has come in 2020 after a lapse of 34 years, and we are extremely excited that a lot of changes will happen both at the school system and also in the higher education space. I've been witnessing in the last 1 year, large number of schools from India, from abroad, are coming to India. Large number of universities are now also coming to India. And there's so much of excitement about India that it gives us a lot of hope that we will be able to progress very fast. And the vision of the Prime Minister that we become the third largest country, third largest economy in terms of GDP in the next 3-4 years, and become a 27 trillion economy by the time we go into the Amrit Kaal and 2047 is something that we will be able to achieve. I would also like to mention that the government in the new additional education policy has been talking about and have implemented the CUET examination. Now this has been implemented in the school, and I would encourage all the parents and students to ensure that they take advantage of whatever learning is happening within the system, because these classes are very important. Although there is a culture that people are aspiring to go into IITs as well as becoming doctors and going for coaching institutions. But I think the holistic development of a child can only come through a school system, and one should be encouraged. And I'm saying there with a sense of responsibility that the student should be encouraged to be in class in the higher standards. Because we have been noticing that there have been absenteeism in classes, and I would encourage the parents, the students, that they should not only think about education as the means for their career development, but they should think for holistic development, because here they are provided much more that happens in a coaching institute. We have also been ensuring that our alumni are connected, and we build and are strengthening the JOSA, which is Jaipuria's Old Boys Association. There are a lot of alumni present here today, and it gives us a lot of satisfaction to have them here. Sandeep Mahindra is heading the JOSA team. Very recently, we had chapters abroad in India, and we felt so nice getting connected with them, and they were remembering the old days. The one we had was in Singapore last month, before that in UK, also in Bangalore, and very shortly on 17th of December, we'll be having in the NCR region, and subsequently in Bombay and also in Lucknow and Kanpur. As we'll be celebrating and completing our 50 years next year, from April, we will be having large number of functions throughout the year. A lot of dignitaries will be coming, a lot of excitement will be there, and we will encourage all our alumni, our parents, our students to be part of various events that are being organized. To honor the alumni, we have also started the Dr. Rajaram Jaipuria Achievers Award each year. I am happy to share with you that during today's Foundation Day celebration, we shall be honoring the illustrious alumni named Mr. Anil Sagar from the 91-92 batch with the Dr. Rajaram Jaipuria Achievers Award. Mr. Sagar is the Principal Secretary, Infrastructure and Industry Development, IT and Electronics, NRI Department, Government of UP, and has been an illustrious service of 25 years in the IES cadre. Before I conclude, I want to once again thank the parents for entrusting us with the education and well-being of their child. I want to congratulate the children for their dedication to learning, to exploring, to creating, and to make changes for a better life in future. We are preparing our students to navigate the uncertainties of life. To us, genuine efforts are important, and we leave the outcomes to the Almighty. Here I would like to give you a small example of someone who has proved and been very worthy in the cricket field. We have just been watching the World Cup finals, and the way the whole thing spread out over a number of years, and our cricketer, our bowler, Mohammad Shami, who was from a small village in Amroha. He had a very humble beginning, and in recent years had a lot of challenges to face in his personal life. But despite all the setbacks and all the difficulties and challenges, when everybody thought that he is written off, he bounced back, and with his resilience and determination proved to the world that he is the best. He was the highest wicket taker, despite the fact that he was there on only 7 or 8 matches. And this is what we want our children to become. You will be facing challenges and difficulties. The world will be posing you a lot of problems, both in your careers, in your families, in various other aspects. But we want you to be resilient. We want you to be focused. We want you to be happy. We want you that you should come out with flying colors in whatever situation you are. I am also reminded of our former president, Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, famously said, and I quote, "Success is not the key to happiness. Happiness is the key to success." So if we are happy and if we do something that makes us happy, we will definitely be successful one day. With these few words, I would only like to say that you discover your passion, go by whatever you feel is best for you, and success will always be there. Thank you and God bless.
Thank you, sir, for always inspiring us. And on behalf of the entire student fraternity, giving us obtain opportunities for showcasing our talent. We are very grateful for having a mentor like you. Can we have a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen? Parents standing at the back are requested to occupy the seats which are vacant in the front rows. Thank you.
I would like to invite our principal to deliver the annual school report. Over to you, ma'am.
A very good evening to one and all. I welcome our revered chief guest of today, Professor Girish Chandra Tripathi, for finding time, sparing time to be with us. Professor Tripathi is the chairman of Higher Education Council Uttar Pradesh, Honorary Director, Agro-Economic Research Center, former Vice Chancellor, Banaras Hindu University. Thank you for being with us, sir. I extend a warm welcome to Sri Sachin Gupta, who is the Chancellor of Sanskriti University and is our guest of honor today, and we are very, very grateful to him for sparing his time. Mr. Anil Sagar, though officially I am welcoming him from the principal's stand, but I also take the liberty of welcoming him as one of the principals of the school. He stands here as a prominent person, yes, but to me, he is a very prominent alumni. All of us are so proud of him. The next gratitude goes to our chairman for his magnanimous presence here today, Sri Shishir Jaipuria. He has always been behind each success story of the school with his strong and undeterred support. I am grateful to you, sir. I welcome our vice chairperson. She is the soft limelight that overpowers all others. I would just like to tell you that today's program, everything put together, are the 17 Sustainable Development Goals of UN. Our children have worked very hard to, first of all, research, find out things, work on it, and all of you who have visited the exhibition will understand the hard work of the teachers from the background. Our cultural extravaganza centers around the power of Shakti. Prakriti is a form of Shakti, and Nari is a form of Prakriti. How it needs to be empowered and how any kind of degradation can harm the society will be what the cultural program will speak about. And I'm sure all of you are waiting for it. Now, with immense joy, pride, And with humility also, I begin my annual report for 22-23. Academic excellence stands top in the priority of Jaipuria. Our 12th class results, as you can see and you already know, have been very, very good. We had the topper with 98.25%, a batch of 152 students, 51 of them were above 90% scorers. The class percent was 87% and more than 11 students scored a perfect 100 in several subjects. The results of class 10 were even more heartening. We had excellent results, as you can see in the display here, with Nandini Puri topping the list in the city and third rank in the nationally with 99.4% marks. It was a batch of 173 students, 96 of them had an aggregate of above 90. 91.4 was the class aggregate. And we are all very, very proud of our students. I would also like to mention over here today during the prize distribution, Nandini Puri will receive a cash award of 1 lakh rupee from the school management. She was also honored by the government of Uttar Pradesh for her accomplishments and doing extremely well in many other things, and 2 years of wonderful schooling with a grand 12th class results are what we are waiting for. Along with this, every year there are students in the ISC category to a class 12 who are to be the top 1% achievers. There is a scholarship bestowed by the Department of Science and Technology, Ministry of Science and Technology, Government of India, called Inspire She scheme. In this, every year we have 2, 3, 4. This year we have 7 children who stand among the top 1% performers of the country and have been offered this scholarship. They'll be getting 80,000 rupees per year for the next 5 years, which amounts to 4 lakh per student. Our group is very proud to have been adjudged for the 3rd time. Great place to work. Our teachers, our staff, we all really feel protected and very, very safe working here. It has also been adjudged as among the 50 best workplaces for women, secure and safe. And if it is a good place and a best place for the women, it automatically shows that we have our girls very well protected in the school. Education World is a very prominent group that evaluates the performance of schools across, and like Chairman Sir already told you, it's the 10th time that the school has been adjudged as the top school of Kanpur. The school is very supportive. The management is very supportive when it comes to excellence in education by giving various kinds of support. And this year, above 95%, we have 41 students who crossed class 10 to be in class 11 now. And another 43 students above 90%, which makes it 84 students are getting a scholarship from the management, and the amount adds up to more than 35 lakhs. The Morning Sports Academy of the school is very popular and very sought after. In the beginning of the year, for some time, we kept it waiting because of the enhancement of the infrastructure. Now, as you can see, the sports infrastructure is very good, and we have been able to start with our Morning Sports Academy. We are offering karate, table tennis, football, cricket, athletics, badminton, basketball, boxing, archery, and more than 352 students are there in the Morning Academy practicing for the various sports and bringing in accolades for the school as well. The school has been hosting several events like the Frank Anthony. Among the ICSE schools, Frank Anthony debate is a coveted event, and we were the hosts in the stage 1 for the category 2. Again, Dr. Rajaram Jaipuria Memorial Declamation Competition is our signature event, remembering our very dear Dr. Rajaram Jaipuria, father of our present chairman. We had 11 schools participating with 22 students, and it was very well organized, very well executed, and there were several videos that was shared on the social media for you to know and understand about how the school is taking it forward. The Grandparents' Day this year was even a better success, where we took up the theme of Yatra. And this Yatra was Yatra through the spiritual inclined cities of Uttar Pradesh, Ayodhya, Lucknow, Agra, Varanasi, Jhansi, and Kanpur. We had tremendous 100% participation of students and a huge participation of parents and mainly grandparents. They participated, did well, and it was actually a very, very promising event. Preparations beyond the school is also important. Within the school, what we do is fine, but what are we paving the way for our children is also important. So the school takes care of the toddlers and for the seniors also with equal zeal. Career Carnival, the Career Advisory Cell is extremely active. We had 2 sets of Career Carnival with Professor Raghunath Sengupta from IIT Kanpur taking up a session. The second carnival was taken up by our alumni themselves. 11 of them from different walks of life came over to groom their juniors as to what could be the possible option they would like to go for. We were also the regional host for the ASISC Creative Writing Competition and Drawing and Painting Competition. It had a huge participation and it was executed well. Another very important and very prominent event of the school is the Model United Nations, SAJMUN as we call it. And we had 550 delegations from across 35 schools. We also hosted the 29th Kanpur District Full Contact Karate Tournament in the month of July, where we had more than 150 participants taking up the challenges. The school also hosted the football tournament of under-19 boys with 198 students participating from various schools. In association with Kanpur District Basketball Association, we organized the inter-school basketball tournament. Here again, our under-14 girls were the winners, our under-14 boys were the runners-up, and this competition saw a participation of 144 students. Comfest is an important and a very sought-after event of the school. This year, Comfest had more than 900 students and 200 children from the school hosting and preparing the student, because this is a student-led competition where the students prepare for all the things that are necessary with very less support from the teachers and the management. So we had a huge participation, 39 events and 38 different schools participating. Summer camp every year is very much sought after. We had 21 different activities for students of classes pre-primary to 8 and 750 students participating. Our career counseling is also, as I have already told you, is going very strong. 5 of our own teachers are certified by IC3 to be the career counselors. And now the 6th teacher, Talat Jafri, is also in the way to completing this certification of yours. These 6 teachers put together, along with our professional career counselor, Ms. Shivani Sharma, is looking into the career advisory cell from the head office. And this is going strong, should be of good use to all our students. Among the college tours that the children took up for, one was G.D. Goenka University and Rishihood University. Interaction with industry experts, we had defense people, wing commander, and IIT professionals to come and talk to our children about their career. We had college presentation from Flames, Ashoka, Atlas Skill Tech University. We had a job fair of 30 national and international university coming and talking to our children. Training for teachers and the students, and especially various internship, is an ongoing process. Sir has already pointed out that today as we stand, QET, the Common University Entrance Test, stands very prominent, and all our teachers are geared up for it, and we are looking for some more support from the parents and the children, because this is soon going to be mandatory across all the courses that are being offered. One orientation was taken up by Sunil Gupta from IMS. Other than that, we had sessions with the director and the teachers here for giving the students and the parents an understanding about the requirement of what CUET is all about. In the Epoch Olympiad and International Science Olympiad, our children have done very well, with 2 special mention of gold medals and 1 Achievers Cup being the city topper. We had medal of distinction at the zonal level in SOF, that is Science Olympiad Foundation. The school also offers the course of Prayag Sangeet Samiti from Allahabad. And in the last 4 years, this has really grown. We had started with a handful of students. Now we have 74 students. And as you can see, their results are displayed. They have done very well, with 96% of them receiving a distinction in their particular year. Plantation campaign under the name of Jaipurians for Sustainable India is an ongoing process in the group. Our school has taken this up, and we have planted more than 12,000 saplings supported by our parents, teachers, and students. Pararth is a student-led non-profit organization. Initially, it started with just a few handful of students trying to bring in social service into their curriculum for the understanding of what is required by the students for the nature. They have taken up cleanliness drives, charity activities, and they say, the students of Pararth say, don't look for the silver lining, be the silver lining. And that's what the children of Pararth are trying to do and be. The school is now very happy to be introducing the Cambridge Assessment International Curriculum in 24-25 for classes 1 to 5. This curriculum promises to meet the expectations of our parents, many of whom are looking for a truly global curriculum. The school and the teachers are deep into the preparation of the new venture through trainings and orientation of parents. The school is also a center of SAT, and anyone opting for it, whether they are the students of the school or beyond, are welcome to take this up as their own test center. We have more than 70% teachers who have qualified for the center, but this year particularly the scores were very high, to the extent Ms. Sakshi Ahuja was All India rank 5 in her subject for the center evaluation that she took up. The council is not now taking up the foundational literacy and numeracy in a big way. Our teacher, Charu Kapoor, is now the qualified trainer for the foundational literacy and numeracy, and she'll be taking up and grooming the other children and the teachers as well. 26 of our teachers are going for the council training in different subjects to enhance their ability and ensure better performance of their children. We are also a common sense school, with many of us being certified. Mr. Virendra Kumar Tripathi will be the National Boxing Championship official soon. Mr. Vasant Singh, our karate coach, will be representing the country in the International Karate Organization by World Kyokushi, Japan. Our children have been doing great work in the ATL, and 2 of the designs prepared by our students have got the patent. Now this patenting starts from a particular award called the Inspire Manik Award, and the amount that is given to the children is used for creating their own inventions, discoveries, and that further leads to the Niti Aayog conferring them with the patent. This year it is this Manik Award has been bestowed to Chirag Phatak of class 10A, and we are looking forward to Chirag Phatak maybe coming up with another patent for next year. Ujjwal Rastogi had gone for the summer program and did his project on artificial intelligence program. Our pass out this year, Chirag Bansal, has completed his CA foundation in just about a few months, not even a year. We have 3 of our students who are qualified CAs now, and some more. As you can see, they have been doing very well and will be completing their CA soon. So a lot of achievements by our commerce students can be seen on the screen. Kavya Kurele has also gone for an international summer camp to Switzerland and has come back with a merit certificate. Vedika Gupta was honored with a bronze honor in the International Astronomy and Astrophysics Competition of 2023. The creative writing competition of English and Hindi brought home 3 prizes, 1 for Nandini Puri, then second 2 prizes for Manan Anand and Akshay Saxena. ICSE quiz was won by Ujjwal Rastogi and Satvik Agrawal. Shivam Dikshit has to be congratulated for being among the semi-finalists of the quiz, national quiz conducted by Mighty Me Self-Power Company. Regional Boxing Championship brought home 5 gold, 2 silver and 4 bronze medals, and now the gold medal winners went on to represent the finals. Devansh Somani qualified and went on for the regional table tennis tournament. Piyush Sonkar also found a place for the chess competition. In karate, we had 2 of our students getting the second prize, Anand Dwivedi and Rehan Khan. 6 girls went up for the athletics. Out of them, we got 2 silver and 1 bronze medals. In the archery competition, we also won a bronze medal. In skating competition, Sanvi Damele got the gold medal. Badminton championship brought home 2 first, 2 second, and 2 third place holders. In the boxing championship, we had 2 silver and 2 bronze medals. Shooting championship, we had Muhammad Yunus bin Wahaz with the gold medal. 5 of our students in different sports represented the national level players. Our school is a Round Square member where our children went on for the forum to Dubai, to the Mayo School, and also to Lawrence Hanover for the various projects on adventure and protection preservation as well. The upcoming events of Round Square will be at the Emerald Heights School Indore, Pathway School Gurgaon, and Vivek's High School at Chandigarh. Educational trips went to Sri Lanka and also to Andaman and Nicobar Islands. Another trip had 89 students and 9 teachers who went to Dubai and Abu Dhabi. Here I come to the most exciting part of my report. Next year we will be celebrating the Golden Jubilee year. So the school and the students are enthusiastically preparing for it. But unofficially, I will call this function, today's function, to be the beginning of the Golden Jubilee celebration, because very soon our chief guest will be inaugurating our Golden Jubilee logo, which has been designed by our student, Master Quresh Maheshwari, and our teacher, Mazahir Anwar. As Sir told you, we are expanding in a big way. The infrastructure is being given a good facelift, and very soon there will be more scope for more children to come to an illustrious school like ours. Thank you for being patient.
Mrs. Madhushree Bhaumik to step up to the podium and reveal the names of our skillful and accomplished Jaipurians. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, children. Good evening, one and all. This is the most prestigious, glorious moment when we are here to felicitate our children. So here, I want to begin, and I request all the dignitaries to come in front and do the honors. Thank you so much. Thank you. Hearty congratulations to the academic achievers at our school. Your dedication to learning and relentless pursuit for excellence is commendable. Your commitment to academic growth and unwavering enthusiasm in embracing challenges inspire us all. The impact you have made within our educational community is remarkable. Fostering a culture of achievement and setting a high standard for success, your hard work, resilience, and thirst for knowledge exemplify the true spirit of academic excellence. So we now present the academic accolades for the session 22-23. We will begin with grade 1. These are the class toppers. In all the classes, we have 4 sections, and grade 11 and 12, we have 5 sections. So I'm inviting the class toppers, session 22-23, Advik Jain, 1B, with 98.65%. Ma'am, you come here. They can be here. Paul ma'am and ma'am, you all help them out. Navraj Singh, class 2D, with 98.55%. He loves to attain knowledge, and we can see a shining star in the making. Advik is a very sincere and a true scholar. He enjoys all school activities, and he is very courteous in manners. Now Navraj Singh is here. Very cheerful and chirpy child. You can see the smile. Next we have Samaira Gupta from class 3D. She is here with us with 98.81%. And this is the second generation studying in our school. Her father is also an alumnus. She is a beacon of intelligence, illuminating the academic path for others. Rihanna Jain from 4C, 98.49%. She is a paragon of intellectual prowess. Her smile is infectious. Congratulations, children. Then we have Trivid Agarwal. I think he is coming second time on stage for the same award. Trivid Agarwal from grade 5D with 98.2%. And this is also second generation studying here. He is elevating the standard of academic brilliance with every achievement. Then we have Aryan Singh Chandel from class 6C. Congratulations, Trivid. With 97.3%, a star radiating humility and intelligence. We are proud of you, Aryan. Then we have Ishanvi Kanodia from 7C with 98.16%. Congratulations, Aryan. Diligence personified, making academic success look effortless. She is our little Einstein with creativity and innovation, and a very infectious smile too. Then we have Prabkirat Singh Ahuja from grade 8A with 96.77%. His insightful contribution to the class discussion reflects his deep understanding of the subjects. Next we have Manan Anand, I hope you are ready, from grade 9B. With 96.3%, his disciplined approach to learning positions him as a standout scholar. Then we have Reva Trivedi from grade 11B, science stream, with 86%. Her analytical skills and critical thinking shine through her impressive academic record. Faiza Saad, budding artist, and so many things. From grade 11C, commerce stream, with 84.92%. She is academically gifted, active in class activities and healthy discussions. She's a very, very own associate head girl and the second generation studying here. This shows the bonding of Jaipuria when you trust us and you send your children here to study. Congratulations. Ishita Gupta from grade 11E from humanities stream with 88.3%. Her proficiency in mastering complex concepts sets a high standard for her peers, a girl with a pleasing personality. Moving ahead, now we have the ICSC toppers of session 22-23. The girl I am calling here on stage, she has to hold the 3rd rank in India and the city topper, felicitated by Chief Minister Yogi Adityanath ji, Miss Nandini Puri. Nandini Puri with 99.40%. Our national topper, our pride. Your humility and generosity will take you to great heights. Congratulations, Nandini. We are so proud of you. Then we have Priyansh Rungta with 98.9%. We are proud of your achievement, Priyansh. Keep up the good work. Next comes Pari Agarwal. Pari Agarwal, 98.6%. Her thirst for knowledge and academics curiosity is praiseworthy. Congratulations, Pari. Then we have Suyash Tripathi. Is he here? Yes, okay. He has got 98.6%, but he is not here. Atharva Pandey with 98.6%. Atharva Pandey. His simplicity and innocence are his weapons. Inya Divedi. We have Enya Divedi with us with 98.4%, a girl with a golden heart and excellent literary skills, a star performer, very good poetess. Shrida Jhajaria. Shrida Jhajaria with 98.4%. She is a true scholar, mastering the art of academic excellence. Once again, congratulations to all the ICSE toppers. Further on, now I present ISC toppers of session 22 and 23. Medha Agarwal with 98.25%. Her mother is here to receive the award. We are proud of her accomplishment. She is pursuing her bachelor's from IIT. Such a proud moment for all of us. She was from science stream. Medha's father is also here. Sir, please join us on stage. It's a very, very special moment for all of us. ठीक है, लिखा हुआ है. Then we have Shambhavi Srivastav with 97.75% from humanities streams. Academics, debate are her constant companions. We wish her all the best. Right now she's doing her graduation, so her parents are here to receive the award. Congratulations. Congratulations, parents. The next is Pranjali Gupta, 97.50% from science stream. She has been a beacon of intelligence illuminating academic path for others. Her proud grandparents are with us as she is pursuing her bachelor's in USA. Ma'am, your presence is making the evening more precious for all of us. What a lovely moment for all of us. Next, we have Laksh Kesarwani with 97.25% from Science Stream. An excellent scholar, his simplicity and humility make him stand out. His parents are here with us. Mostly grade 12 students, they have joined their graduations, so they are unable to come, but their parents are here. Lakshya Kesarwani's parents are with us. Next, we have Pranav Malpani with 97% from Science Stream. Diligence personified, making academic success look effortless. He is pursuing his bachelor's from IIT. Is someone there from, already he is not there. Then we have Chirag Bansal with 97%. Chirag Bansal from Commerce Stream, a true scholar, a paragon of intellectual prowess, turning every challenge into triumph. He has cleared the CA foundation in his first attempt. Congratulations, Chirag. Jaipurians are really proud of you all. All the best for your future endeavors. Thank you, dear student, and we wish you a very happy and bright future. But this is not the end of the glory. This is just a bend. Here we are with the prestigious Dr. Rajaram Jaipuria Achievers Award for our illustrious alumnus, Mr. Anil Kumar Sagar, batch 1992. He is Principal Secretary, Infrastructure and Industrial Development in Government of Uttar Pradesh. Very prestigious moment for all of us, sir. Now I would like to request Anil Sagarji to share his thoughts. Sir, please be here. Go and take this from Anil Sagarji. Sir, please. Over to Anil Sagar, sir. Sir.
Thank you very much for giving me this extremely prestigious award. Respected Seth Jaipuria ji, Chairman Seth Anandram Jaipuria Group of Institutions, Chief Guest of the evening, Greece Tripathi ji, Chairman Higher Education Council, Uttar Pradesh, Mrs. Shika Banerjee ji, Principal of the school, respected teachers, parents and dear students. It was just announced that the school is on the cusp of its Golden Jubilee celebrations. Let me first just start by saying that I feel honored that the school chose me to be a part of your Founders Day celebrations. It has taken me 30 years for this long journey to come from there to here, from that side to this side. As I stand before you, I'll just share some snippets of my journey and share some words of wisdom that I have inculcated throughout all these years with young minds, young students, young boys and girls. You know, school is but the starting point of the journey. Some say school is easy, but I say school is not easy. It is not supposed to be easy. It is supposed to be a lot of struggle, and maybe a lot of people feel like giving up at some times. There can be a lot of heartbreaks as well. But however, these moments are those moments that actually define your experience of school. Whenever a person is down and out, talk to a friend, talk to a classmate, even approach a teacher. My sincere advice is, by making the most of your tough moments, you realize that you have taught yourself how to succeed. Be the best student you can be. It is more rewarding than you think. It's the guidance of my teachers, my friends, that have made me the person I am today. School prepares you to ask the simplest of questions and demand answers to those. As young boys and girls, one very important question that you should ask is, why? Why are things the way they are? It is this inquisitiveness that develops at a very, very, very young age that propels one to do greater things. I was just looking at the brochure that was kept in front of me, and it said AIM. It stands for Atal Innovation Mission. I'm very happy to know that Atal Innovation Mission is working well in this school. It was started to inculcate, a spirit of wanting to know. I was very happy to know that some students of Jaipuria have also filed patents, and they are finding out new ways of breaking the mold. This is a very good and important thing that the school is inculcating in young students. I was on the word why. Why is a simple word that drives change. Sometimes your teachers will have answers to your why, and sometimes they might not. But it is this simple question that can propel you to break the status quo. It can bring about a change. It can, but just by answering this simple question why and finding answers to those, you can maybe find some cure for, maybe find something which for the betterment of humankind. When we open our mind to new experiences, we find joy, we find belonging, we find creativity, we find authenticity, we find love. I'm sure that by asking the question why and by finding answers to those, you will get all of these. Over the course of these 30 years, I've met a lot of men and women who have taught me many lessons in life. I mean, this isn't the appropriate place for me to delve into this, but let me just say that over the course of your life, you will meet all kinds of people, some good and some not so good. It is entirely up to you to decide what sort of company you keep. And remember, you are as good as the friends you have. Your relatives have been given to you by God. You cannot do anything there, but you have a choice in making your friends. Keep friends that keep you motivated. Keep friends that those who have your back when you feel down and out. There have been days when I felt that life couldn't have been tougher, or that what wrong I have done to be going through such a tough phase. But always remember, you are way tougher than you could ever imagine. Everything happens for a reason, and I'm sure that with the support of such wonderful teachers that you have, you will sail through your toughest exam. I read somewhere, if we break down the walls that hem us in, if we step out into the open and have the courage to embrace new beginnings, everything is possible. School is not just about a lot of books. Of course, it is books, but it's very much more. There is sports, there is friendship, there is music, there is dance, there is creativity, there is love, there is happiness, and so much more. I'll encourage every one of students listening to me, please pick up analytical skills. Please pick up critical thinking skills. Please pick up communication skills. Please pick up writing skills in your time at school. It will help you greatly later in life. Coming back to my school days, you know, Arvind Akshan sir was the principal during my time at school. And those who know him, he was a strict disciplinarian. I think everyone, both teachers and students, trembled at his sight. He was a sight to behold. Everyone called him Mamu. I don't know how many of you know that, but everyone called him Mamu. Besides everything else, he encouraged us to do our best, and that was the best part about him. During my days in Jaipuria, I still remember Laktakia sir, who taught me chemistry after school hours in his chemistry lab. I don't know whether it was the right thing or not, but that's what he did. And I'll simply say that his dedication was simply outstanding. My friend Ashish here, who is a teacher in your school now, we spent long hours in school and after school, and maybe it's the friendship of these people in my life that have kept me sane in very turbulent times. Thank you, Ashish, for just being there. You know, when you go through life, you'll face a lot of tough choices and situations. It is how you react to those moments that will really define your character. It is like all that you have learned, all that you have gained knowledge of, all that you have read or heard about have all come together in that moment, and you should be ready for it. It is easier said than done. It takes a lot of hard work in getting there, but maybe that's what teachers and everyone around us have been preparing for us. For that one life-defining moment that will turn the course of our life. Life is a series of character-defining moments. It's not just a 2-hour movie, but a series of character-defining moments. I've been in the government for 25 years now. Those who know me, I started my career in the government after passing out from IIT Kanpur, and then I am Ahmedabad. I've been the district magistrate of Kanpur also, and I was very fortunate to be a part of the growth story of Kanpur at that point in time. Many projects that were going on in Kanpur were started, and it was very heartening to see their completion there. I've been fortunate to frame policies that affect people throughout the state of Uttar Pradesh. At present, I am very fortunate to be a part of the changing industrial landscape of Uttar Pradesh. All of this wouldn't have been possible for the simple and humble beginning that the school gave me, and I'm eternally grateful for that. I'll just leave all students with some words. Do believe in magic. It really happens. But for that to happen, you have to find that baby magician inside you. You know, Swami Vivekananda said, you cannot believe in God until you believe in yourself. That's it for me, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for hearing me out and conferring this award for me. I'm extremely grateful to everyone around and to all the senior students who are listening to me. If you can just join me in saying, we are the Jaipurians, the mighty, mighty Jaipurians. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. You have made the mighty, mighty Jaipurians even more proud. We promise to follow the legacy as your juniors. That calls for a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Let us now welcome, with a loud round of applause, our guest of honor, Dr. Sachin Gupta to share his insights with the audience. Over to you, sir.
You both are doing a wonderful job. Keep it up. Good evening, Jaipurians. Good evening. Ma'am, I heard that recently you had a musical night and there was some students who barged all the barriers you had, but I don't think so that was the right news. They don't have any energy. The students looks very dull today. Good evening. There is some noise from here. Honorable Chief Guest for the day, Dr. Girish Tripathi ji, former Vice Chancellor, Banaras Hindu University, and Chairman of all the higher education institutions in Uttar Pradesh, your beloved Chairman and Group Chairman of Jaipuria School, Adinya Shri Shishya Jaipuria ji, Vice Chairman Mrs. Jaipuria ji, and the Honorable Alumni and Principal Secretary Uttar Pradesh, Principal of Jaipuria School, and all the dear students. मैं स्टूडेंट्स को सभी हाथ जोड़ के नमस्कार करना चाहूँगा और ये नमस्कार मैं इसलिए करता हूँ कि फ्यूचर में पता नहीं मुझे मौका मिले ना मिले आपको नमस्कार करने का, क्योंकि आप में से भी कोई कल भावी प्रिंसिपल सेक्रेटरी हो सकते हैं, आईएएस ऑफिसर हो सकते हैं, आप में से कोई पॉलिटिशियन हो सकता है और क्या पता देश के प्रधानमंत्री हों, और तब मुझे नमन करने का मौका ना मिले, इसलिए आज मैं इस अपॉर्चुनिटी लेना चाहूँगा, आप सबको नमस्कार करना चाहूँगा. The respected faculty members of Jaipuria School, मैं आपको भी नमन करना चाहूँगा, because in today's scenario, what we see, no one wants the other person to come forward, उससे कोई आगे निकले. ज़िंदगी में कोई नहीं चाहता हमारी ज़िंदगी की रेस में, बट वो एक शख्सियत है जो चाहता है उससे आगे निकले, वो है टीचर्स, हमारे गुरु, और दूसरे हैं हमारे पेरेंट्स. वो गुरु ही होता है जो एक पेड़ से, जैसे एक पेड़ से कोई काश्तकार अपना मूर्ति बनाता है या पत्थर की कोई उसको कटिंग करके मूर्ति बनाता है, उसी तरह एक गुरु होता है जो हमेशा ये चाहता है कि मेरा स्टूडेंट मुझसे आगे निकले और जीवन में नाम रोशन करे. So Jaipurian teachers, you're doing a wonderful job, and your students tell us all of us that. Proud parents of Jaipuria School, congratulations for having chosen such a wonderful school, which is not only the finest school in Kanpur but also in Uttar Pradesh. आप सबको बहुत बहुत बधाई. The proud alumnus of Jaipuria schools who are here and in absentia, I've been told there are around 10,000 alumni of Jaipuria School, and you all have made the footprints which the students coming in the school will always follow. Tripathi Sahab, today I was reading an article regarding startups. So I have some figures that every day in India, 500 companies get registered every day in India. And India has the most number of startups in India, that is 75,000. And it is one of the fastest economy and the third in the world after US and China. So I would share some data on that. And India has received the largest $260 billion investment in India, which is more than the GDP of Pakistan. On the other side, we all know what unicorn is. A $1 billion company is called a unicorn. India has 107 unicorn companies, which is again third in the world. And the data says the USA makes one unicorn in 18 days, China in 24, and India in 10 days. So this was the figures that were given. And I was asking the Honorable Principal, Mrs. Banerjee, Madam, how many employees does Jaipuria schools have, and what is the number of total group employees they have? She told me around 5,000. So I think this is not less than a unicorn or a startup, which is one of the biggest startup. तो मैं चाहूँगा एक बार जोरदार जयपुरिया जी के लिए तालियां दें, और जितने बच्चे कम से कम खड़े होके अपने स्कूल के लिए जोरदार तालियां बजाएं, ताकि ये आवाज़ हम तक भी पहुँचे, और ये आवाज़ बहुत कम है अपने स्कूल के लिए. बहुत बहुत बधाई जयपुरी साहब आपको और पूरे स्कूल के सभी जो गार्ड से लेकर प्रिंसिपल ऑफिस तक और जितने मैनेजमेंट है जो पूरे दिन मेहनत करता है, जो बच्चों के सपनों को साकार करता है कि कैसे उन पेरेंट्स के सपनों को साकार किया जाए जो सोच के यहाँ पे बच्चों को एडमिशन कराते हैं. With the time and changing technology, we see that today is the right time to be born in India. And when I say that, the reason being, you have the power of being the largest and biggest democracy, the one of the highest, youngest generation population in India, and the world is looking at us. When we say that, we also say with power comes more responsibility. And the younger generation, I would say, the word called freedom, जिसके बहुत मायने निकल गए हैं, तो हमारे बच्चों को ये भी सीखना है that where is that thin line for the word called freedom, and what is the responsibility behind it? What technology is doing to us? The biggest thing that is done is the social media. I always say whenever I interact that social media is a boon, and at the same time, it is also a challenge for us. And why I say that? The reason being, no one shows that they are sad on the internet or the platforms that you all are on. But everyone says we are happy. But are we really happy? And instead, we show that we are in a race with each other. So I would say that all of the students present here and the parents, one thing we should always instill in our students, कैसे हमारे बच्चे खुश रहें, वो अंदर से happiness कैसे आए. And one thing which robots or the AI do not have, the word is empathy. And we should not make our students robots. आज जितने भी बच्चों को यहाँ अवार्ड मिला, मैं उन सबको बधाई देता हूँ, उनके पेरेंट्स को बधाई देता हूँ, और जिनको नहीं मिला उनके लिए कहना चाहूँगा की फर्क पैंदा है. Everyone should not be in the race. And we should be there, what is right for us. And at times, if you miss the bus also, there is another opportunity waiting for you. There was also an article which I always mention. Then in today's scenario, there is average suicide of 18 students per day, which is very alarming. 18 suicides per day. और वो उसकी वजह क्या है? हम teachers, हम parents, कहीं ना कहीं हम अपनी इच्छाओं का जो बोझ अपने बच्चों पे लाते हैं, वो कहीं ना कहीं उनको इस मकाम पे ले जाते हैं जहां वो कर लेते हैं जो हम सोचते नहीं हैं. तो मैं सभी पेरेंट्स से निवेदन करना चाहूँगा कि अपनी इच्छाओं को हम एक सीमा तक लेके जाएं और हमारे बच्चों को रोबोट्स ना बनाएं, और कहीं ना कहीं we should mark a line what is right for him or her and what happiness can we give him to her. At the same time, the students should also think they should be grateful to their parents, they should be grateful for their teachers, their family members, and also the alumni who are here. How can they give back to their school where they have come? So I think I will just cut short my speech because मैं भी जब student था और वहाँ बैठता था और लगता था ये speech कब खत्म होगी और कब हम नीचे उतरेंगे और कब अगला function start होगा. So I would not like to take much of time, but yes, I would like to wish you all a great going. And thank you, madam, for calling me here and giving me this opportunity to be here. Thank you so much. Jai Bharat, Jai Hind.
Thank you, sir. Your speech has really inspired us today. Can we have a huge round of applause, please? The time has now come for the most awaited address of the evening. So presenting to you, ladies and gentlemen, the man himself, Professor Girish Chandra Tripathi. Let us welcome our chief guest for the evening with a thundering round of applause. Over to you, sir.
Respected Chairman, Mr. Jaipuria ji, Mrs. Jaipuria ji, respected guest of honor, Dr. Sachin Gupta ji, Principal Secretary, UP Government, and respected alumnus of this great institution, Mr. Saugarji, respected principal of the institution, all the faculty members, my dear students and parents. At the very outset, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to respected Chairman Mr. Jaipuria ji, Mrs. Banerjee and their team for providing me an opportunity to be with you this evening and share some of my views on this pertinent occasion of 49th Founders Day of this great institution. My dear students, I am really fortunate to have a dialogue with future course of India. The shape that India is going to take in due course of time is not to be decided by people on the dais. You will decide the shape of India that it will take in future course of time. Our ancestors devoted whole of their lives to realize the truth and mystery behind this creation, and ultimately they succeeded. They realized the truth and mystery behind this creation, and on the basis of their realization, they discovered a philosophy, a vision and approach to our life. That is the basis of our society, polity, economy, culture. And that very philosophy and vision is rooted in even in the roots of science and technology. They realized कि निर्गुण निराकार ब्रह्म के मन में यह विचार कि मैं अकेला हूं, अनेक रूपों में प्रकट हूं, एको हम बहुश्याम. This was the basis of creation, और इसलिए this creation is nothing but manifestation of Almighty. और तब उन्होंने कहा वसुधैव कुटुंबकम, this planet is a family. And the concept of family became the basis of our life. And the very next principle of Indian philosophy further says, let all be happy. सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः. क्योंकि परिवार में अगर कोई एक व्यक्ति भी दुखी है तो फिर कोई सुख की अनुभूति नहीं कर सकता. कभी कोई बहुत परेशान दिखता है कि भाई बड़े परेशान लग रहे हो, तो माँ बीमार है, बेटी बीमार है, बेटा बीमार है, पिताजी बीमार हैं. बीमार कोई और है और परेशान कोई और है. ये भारतवर्ष था हमारा. इंडिया इज ए लैंड ऑफ कम्युनिकेशन एंड डायलॉग, जिसमें हमारे मुनियों ने कहा लेट नोबल थॉट्स कम फ्रॉम ऑल कॉर्नर्स ऑफ यूनिवर्स, आनो भद्राह कृतवो यंतु विश्वता. अच्छी बात कौन कहता है ये इंपॉर्टेंट नहीं है, कहीं से भी आए हमें उसे एक्सेप्ट करना चाहिए, एडॉप्ट करना चाहिए. यही भारतवर्ष था. यहाँ हारने वाला जीतने वाले को अपना शत्रु नहीं मानता था. वो कहता था मुझे सत्य पता नहीं था, आज आपने मुझे बताया, मैं आज से आपका अनुयायी हूं. There may be differences in society, polity, economy and culture. But what is the right way? Let us come together, sit together, think together and walk together. And we are sure that youth is always with truth and justice. क्योंकि वो इमेच्योर होता है, इसलिए उसे अगर असत्य और अन्याय को भी सत्य जैसा और न्याय जैसा दिखा दिया जाए तो उसके साथ भी खड़ा हो जाता है. इसलिए हम लोगों को अपने यूथ को, एंड आई एम रियली very, very Jaipuria family has taken an initiative that is important, relevant and pertinent for them, for their family, but also for the society and the nation. We have a permanent and constant relationship. Maybe the case of family, institution, society or nation. We take something and give back. परिवार हो, संस्था हो, समाज हो, देश हो, इनमें एक रिश्ता है और वो परमानेंट है और कांस्टेंट है. हम कुछ लेते हैं और कुछ देते हैं. तो जिस परिवार में, संस्था में, समाज में, देश में लोग जितना लेते हैं उससे अधिक वापस करते हैं. दैट फैमिली, इंस्टीट्यूशन, सोसाइटी एंड नेशन ग्रोज. लेकिन जिसमें लोग जितना लेते हैं उतना ही नहीं, वापस करते समय हेजिटेट करते हैं, वो परिवार, संस्था, समाज और देश पहले स्टेगनेट करेगा और फिर डाइल्यूट कर जाएगा. वी शुड रियलाइज दिस प्रिंसिपल ऑफ लाइफ. Freedom struggle was at its climax, and everybody knew it very well, that now it is difficult for Britishers to retain India as a colony. India will become independent. But यह बात केवल एक व्यक्ति की समझ में आई कि freedom, independence and sovereignty matter. But what matters more is to sustain with independence, freedom and sovereignty over a period of time. Who can? Maybe the case of individual, society or nation. One who is free, independent and sovereign in respect of education and knowledge. वही व्यक्ति, वही समाज, वही राष्ट्र लंबे समय तक स्वतंत्र और संप्रभु रह सकता है जो शिक्षा और ज्ञान की दृष्टि से स्वतंत्र और संप्रभु. And for this very objective of life, we should educate, train our students to be free, independent and sovereign in respect of education and knowledge. And then they will decide the course of action on the basis of which India will again become Vishwa Guru. अगर भारत ने केवल अपने बारे में सोचा होता तो विश्व गुरु कैसे होता? ये भारत ही है जिसकी सोच वैश्विक है. केवल भारत है जो प्रारंभ से कहता है वसुधैव कुटुंबकम. हिंदी में भी कहा जाता है धर्म की जय हो, अधर्म का नाश हो, प्राणियों में सद्भावना हो, विश्व का कल्याण हो. उन्होंने ये नहीं कहा कि हमारा कल्याण हो, भारत का कल्याण हो. या वसुधैव कुटुंबकम पर उन्होंने ये नहीं कहा कि भारत कुटुंबकम या हिंदू कुटुंबकम. तो हमें जो देश बनाना है, जो समाज खड़ा करना है, उसकी सोच में ये होना चाहिए कि वी ऑल आर ए फैमिली and therefore we should think for themselves, for ourselves, for our families, for our society, but also for the nation. Nation should be at the top. त्यजेत एकम कुलस्यार्थे ग्रामस्यार्थे कुलम त्यजेत ग्रामम जनपदस्यार्थे राष्ट्राय सर्वम त्यजेत. If there is a conflict between the interest, between my interest and the interest of the family, which should I choose? We should choose the interest of the family. And if there is a conflict between the interest of family and village, we should choose the interest of village. And if there is a conflict between the interest of the district and village, interest of district and ultimately interest of nation is to be supported. मैं एक छोटा उदाहरण देके अपनी बात आज पूरी करूंगा क्योंकि ऐसे लोग बार बार नहीं मिलते. चंद्रशेखर आजाद की मां बीमार है, इलाज के पैसे नहीं हैं. भगत सिंह को खबर मिलती है, वो भागे हुए आते हैं और आजाद से कहते हैं कि रिवॉल्वर की 22 गोलियां हैं, अगर 4 बेच दें तो मां का इलाज हो जाएगा. क्योंकि मां का प्रश्न था इसलिए आजाद भी थोड़े इमोशनल हो गए. पर उन्होंने कहा कि नहीं, हमने चौरी चौरा कांड और काकोरी कांड अपनी मां के इलाज के लिए नहीं किए. ये गोलियां भारत माता के लिए है, हमारी मां के इलाज के लिए नहीं. भगत सिंह ने फिर कुछ कहा तो उन्होंने कहा कि अगर बहुत मजबूरी हुई तो 4 नहीं, केवल 1 गोली काफी होगी. और ये हकीकत भी है. दिस इज द रियलिटी ऑफ हिज लाइफ. जब वो एक षड्यंत्र के तहत कंपनी बाग में घिर गए, अंग्रेज उनको जिंदा पकड़ना चाहते थे, इसलिए गोलियां उनके पैरों में मारी जा रही थी. पड़े पड़े भारत माता के उस वीर पुत्र ने 8 अंग्रेजी सैनिकों को उसी कंपनी बाग में मार गिराया और अंतिम गोली अपनी कनपटी पर दागी है, इसलिए रिवाल्वर म्यूजियम में रिवाल्वर रखा है, गोलियां नहीं। ये भारतवर्ष है। आपने राम प्रसाद बिस्मिल का नाम सुना होगा। मुझे अपने ऊपर इतना अफसोस हुआ, एक दिन ऑल इंडिया रेडियो की डायरेक्टर इंदौर की एक दिन हमसे कही कि परसों आपका समय चाहिए, तो मैंने कहा ठीक हो जाएगा, बट व्हाट इज द थीम? कहा रे कल परसों राम प्रसाद बिस्मिल का बर्थडे है। मुझे अपने ऊपर बहुत अफसोस हुआ कि मुझे तो पता ही नहीं है कि उनका बर्थडे कब होता है। फिर जब मैंने उनके बारे में पढ़ा तो मुझे बहुत और अफसोस हुआ। राम प्रसाद बिस्मिल के बड़े भाई को फांसी की सजा हो गई, वो क्रांतिकारी बन गए, पर उनकी फांसी की सजा काला पानी और बाद में काला पानी भी माफ हो गया, पर राम प्रसाद बिस्मिल क्रांतिकारी बन चुके थे, अब वो वापस नहीं आ सकते थे। 30 वर्ष में उनको फांसी हो गई, पर 30 वर्ष में मेरा काम था किताब लिखना और पढ़ना। आई हैव क्रॉस 66 ईयर्स, लेकिन मैं 11 किताबें नहीं लिख पाया। राम प्रसाद बिस्मिल ने 11 किताबें लिखी हैं और वो एक भाषा में नहीं है, वो बहुभाषी थे। जिस दिन फांसी होने वाली है 3-4 दिन पहले माँ पहुंचती है। माँ ने कहा, माँ को देखा तो आज बिस्मिल की आंखों में आंसू आ गए। माँ ने कहा, बेटा मैंने बहुत दिन तक साधना की और मैं एक ही वरदान मांगती थी कि मुझे राम जैसा पुत्र मिले, तब तेरा जन्म हुआ, पर अगर मौत से इतना डर था तो फिर तुझे क्रांतिकारी नहीं बनना था। राम प्रसाद बिस्मिल ने कहा, माँ मुझे मौत से डर नहीं लगता है, मौत मुझसे डरती है, पर तेरी जैसी बहादुर माँ से अलग होने का मोह मेरी आंखों में आंसू ले आया। और अगले दिन वो सरफरोशी की तमन्ना अब हमारे दिल में है, देखना है जोर कितना बाजुए कातिल में है, कहते हुए फांसी पर चढ़े। तब ये देश बना है। माय डियर स्टूडेंट्स, these are our ideals. We should think about ourselves, about our family, about our society, but we should also think about the interest of the nation first. About the institution, and I am sure that the atmosphere that I have seen throughout the campus and the talent of the students and their demonstration, I am sure that this institution established by Jaipuria family will ensure not only the excellence but also the very, very spirit of education. शिक्षा जो है, nation is not built overnight. Rather, it's an outcome of the endeavors of the men of capability, capacity, and character. And the mechanism that ensures capability, capacity, and character is known as education. So, we will take into account the quality of education and the basic objective of education. We will produce human beings of capacity, capability, character, and devotion that will ensure their career and also the future of this nation. I wish you all the success in life. Thank you very much.
Thank you for such noble ideas, sir. Your ideologies resonate ethos of our school. We promise to take our dear nation to greater heights with such profound ideas. Can we please have a huge round of applause? Okay, so I hope we all love surprises, right? Because we have a huge one coming up. This is a special part of the program because we have a little twist. Can we please have our Vice Principal, Junior School, Mrs. Madhushree Bhaumik at the podium. Over to you, ma'am.
Thank you, Naisha. But this was a surprise for me too. Thank you so much. And the surprise, as you can see on stage, we are stepping on 49th year of the school, isn't it? So I would like to invite all the dignitaries from the stage. kindly join us for unveiling the logo for Golden Jubilee. It's a very, very special moment for all of us. I request Director Schools, Dr. Neeta Bali, Director HR, IT, Mr. Harish Saduja also to join with for this very special moment. We are absolutely thrilled to launch the logo of our Golden Jubilee year 2024. Let's come together to celebrate, connect, and create unforgettable memories on this very, very special moment. Dignitaries are requested to be here to unveil the beautiful logo. This logo is created in-house by our student, by our teacher. Ma'am, please be. Our very senior member of School Management Committee, Ma'am Ketan is also with us. Ma'am, please bless us. Please, kindly be here. This is the brainchild of one of our student of grade 11. I would like to have the child too with us, Master Kuresh Maheshwari from grade 11th and his teacher, Mr. Mazahir Anwar. I request you both kindly come and stand here. Master Kuresh Maheshwari and Mazahir sir, kindly be with us. Will you please on the stage? Or, we want a light. विशाल भैया सारी लाइट डिम होंगी, आपको बोला गया था, और स्टेज लाइट डिम होंगी. So Master Kuresh Maheshwari is the creator, guided by his mentor. A huge round of applause. This is a very, very special moment for all the Jaipurians. What a beautiful logo. Tamso ma jyotirgamay, lead me from darkness to light. The Vedas refer to darkness and light. It means ignorance and knowledge. असत्य के से सत्य की ओर, अंधकार से प्रकाश की ओर, एक ज्ञानपूर्ण यात्रा पर हम जयपुरियन चल रहे हैं. Kuresh and Mazahir, please be here. Yes, of course, it's a very special moment. So Kuresh has designed and finish is all done by our teacher Mazahir Anwar. Congratulations the art faculty especially. And congratulations to all the August gathering here. It's a prestigious moment for all of us. May I hear a thunderous round of applause. It's your school and it's for your school, by your school. Thank you all the dignitaries. Now you may be seated in the audience. Special thanks to Kuresh and Mazahir sir. And once again, congratulations to all the Jaipurians. Whether you are a parent or a student, we all are a part of this very, very prestigious moment. Now I would like to request our Vice Principal Senior School, Mr. Ganesh Tiwari, to extend the vote of thanks. Over to you, sir.
Very good evening to one and all. Respected Chief Guest, Professor Tripathi, Guest of Honor, Dr. Sachin Gupta, Guest of Honor, Shri Anil Sagar, Chairman Shri Shishir Jaipuria, Vice Chairperson Mrs. Sunita Jaipuria, Director of Schools, Dr. Neeta Bali, Director IT Research and SR, Mr. Harish Sanduja, esteemed guests, parents, staff members, and students. It is with immense gratitude and honor that I stand before you to propose vote of thanks on this momentous occasion of 49th Founders Day. Let me begin with thanking the Almighty for the blessings bestowed upon us and for giving us the strength and wisdom that have enabled us to come together today. Now, I extend my heartfelt gratitude to Professor Tripathi, whose remarkable achievements and contributions to education have been an inspiration to one and all. Your presence today, sir, has added immense value to our celebration. I am thankful to guest of honor, Dr. Sachin Gupta, for sparing few precious moments from his extremely busy schedule to grace the occasion. I would like to express a sincere thanks to our own chairman, Shri Shishir Jaipuria ji, whose vision, guidance, and unwavering support have been always instrumental in shaping this institution what it is today. Your dedication to education and commitment to excellence continue to inspire all. I also want to thank our Vice Chairperson, Ma'am Jaipuria, and the directors, Dr. Bali and Mr. Sanduja, for their remarkable presence and the constant motivation. My heartfelt gratitude goes to our own principal, Ms. Shikha Banerjee, whose unwavering support, guidance, and leadership have been the cornerstone of her school's success. Her dedication to fostering an environment for excellence and growth has been truly commendable. A big thank you to Mr. Anil Sagar for being here and for sharing insights for your juniors. And a big thank you to all the illustrious alumni of SAJSK Kanpur for their presence and constant support. I am thankful to ever supportive media of Kanpur, spreading the illustrious work done by the school community. The school has been successfully transforming the students over the years and will continue to do so. Parents, your cordial presence and liberal commendation for your students' achievement reveal your interest and concern for Seth Anandram Jaipuria School. Thank you for your trust. I extend my thanks to all the teachers, admin staff who were guided and supervised by the principal junior school, headmaster, and the general manager. Your relentless efforts in nurturing and guiding our young students have made an indelible impact on their sincere and tireless efforts. Special thanks to all the staff members at the back end supporting the program through its presentation. Lastly, I thank our enthusiastic and the rock stars, the students whose talents, achievements, and participation have made this celebration vibrant and memorable. Your passion, your learning, and your dedication to making this event a success are commendable. Let us carry forward the spirit of this celebration and the wisdom shared by our distinguished guests to further our commitment to the excellence in education. Once again, thank you very much. Thank you everyone who helped directly and indirectly in making this evening a remarkable one. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Your words have really inspired us. Can we please have a huge round of applause?
Going forward with the legacy, we now invite Head Boy, Batch 2324, Master Ujjwal Rastogi, and Head Girl, Batch 2324, Miss Anandi Mehrotra to take over the podium and announce the opening of the Founders Day.
On the momentous occasion of our 49th Founders Day, we gather to explore the profound theme that guides our celebration, Shrishti, the power of creation. As the head girl, I, Anandi Mehrotra,
and as the head boy, I, Ujjwal Rastogi,
stand before you with immense pride and anticipation for the incredible journey we are about to embark upon.
Srishti, derived from the Sanskrit word for creation, encapsulates the essence of our existence. It is the force that propels us forward, shaping our destinies and weaving the tapestry of our school's rich history.
Today, we pay tribute to the countless moments of creation that have defined our institution. As we revel in the achievements of the past, let us also cast our gaze towards the horizon. For on the eve of our 49th year, we catch a glimpse of a golden dawn. The anticipation of our school's 50th year, our imminent golden jubilee.
The journey to this milestone has been marked by resilience, growth, and the unwavering spirit of our school community. So let us embrace the theme of Srishti with open hearts, recognizing the power we hold as individuals and as a collective force within these hallowed walls.
May this celebration ignite the spark of creativity within each of us, inspiring new beginnings and fostering a sense of unity. Thank you, and let the celebration of Srishti fill our hearts with joy and pride.
Wow, the one-of-a-kind evening at SAJSK Kanpur.
It is lovely. Vamika, have you noticed anything strange today?
Strange? No, I can't say I have. Why? Did you lose your pencil box again?
No, something even more bizarre. I woke up this morning and my cat was barking.
Your cat was barking? Are you sure you didn't accidentally adopt a dog in your sleep, Varnika?
That's what I thought too. But then I realized I was wearing your socks.
Huh? No way. I've been wondering where those went. But why were you wearing them?
I don't know. Well, here's the weird part. I opened my fridge and it was filled with your favorite snacks.
Okay, stop. Now I'm convinced. Did we accidentally switch lives or something?
That's what I'm starting to think too. I mean, who knew our lives were so easily interchangeable?
Well, I hope you enjoyed the snacks. But seriously, how did this happen?
Well, maybe it's the universe's way of telling us to embrace each other's quirks.
Either way, this is the most entertaining mix-up ever. Let's roll with it and see where the day takes us.
Well said, Vamika and Varnika. It is definitely a one-of-a-kind evening. But before we move any further, let's take the blessings of God Almighty.
Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi.
What does this mean, Abdullah?
Let me explain, Mahir. O goddess, please grant us good looks, triumph, brilliance, and destroy my inner rivals.
Oh, okay. I get it now. Rupam Dehi Jayam Dehi Yasho Dehi Dvisho Jahi. Right?
Right, Mahir. I hope you have understood.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we now invite our young and talented dancers to occupy the stage and present the Vandana.
दान दुर्गे सिद्ध सरस्वती चंडी पार्वती दुर्गा दुर्गति घंटा गानदा शुमनि शुंभनिका किमा विपचा धुम खिट धना ना 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 धा नंद धागे सुनंद गौरी वैष्णदेवी सुगंध दश पूजा त्रयो नेत्र सिंह वाहिनी कांत ता ते 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 कथा कथा गदिका दिगनका नगर शरण नेत्रंबके गौरी नारायणी नमस्तुते ते 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 कथा गदिका दिगनका नगर शरण नेत्रंबके गौरी नारायणी नमस्तुते ते 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 कथा गदिका दिगनका नगर शरण नेत्रंबके गौरी नारायणी नमस्तुते.
performance that was. The dancers were so graceful and so elegant. This was such an auspicious start to such a special day. The performance was so entertaining. The dancers...
Claire, are you done yet? What she actually means, ladies and gentlemen, is for you to give a huge round of applause for this mind-blowing performance. And that the dance was so beautiful, so elegant, just looking like a wow.
Yeah, that's what I meant. But I wonder what's next now, Ishanvi.
Seriously? You don't know what's next? The legacy, the core of Seth Anandram Jaipuria School is here.
The legacy, the core, what are you talking about? What's that all about? Can you please have it in simpler words, Shanvi?
Ladies and gentlemen and boys and girls, put on your dancing shoes and travel back in time, because today we have a musical journey that's more retro than a disco ball covered in bell bottoms.
Okay, that's probably something. Traveling back in time, disco balls, that sounds interesting. But can you please elaborate further, Shanvi? Oh, wait a second. Is that Aviral? Aviral.
Did you mention my name? I couldn't hear you guys because I was so lost in the melody. Can't you say I'm listening music?
Okay. But don't you realize you're entering in an arena filled with esteemed guests, that too with headphones on?
I was so lost in the orchestra, listening orchestra practice backstage. I somehow made my way up to the stage.
What are you talking about? Can I go watch it?
I was so lost in the orchestra. It was so huge, just like a Kumbh Mela. Ishanvi, haven't you seen the orchestra yet?
Even I want to go back there. I love music.
Wait, Mehe, it's going to be live in front of you in no time.
What's so special about this orchestra anyways?
It's a 120 student live orchestra, including 25 different instruments, from juniors of class 1 to the seniors of class 11th.
120 students?
25 different instruments?
Yes, Ishanvi and Mehe. Not just that, the orchestra you will watch will begin with a self-composed song, and then our multi-talented superstars of Jaipuria will take you down in the memory lane with a retro theme, so watch out.
Right, Aviral. With that, ladies and gentlemen, we present to you our live orchestra.
अरे कोई बत्ती तो बुझा दो यार.
Thank you all the participants for an unforgettable performance. Your artistry and dedication created a truly magical evening. The music was breathtaking and each musician's talent shone brightly. We are very grateful for the experience.
Hi there, why do you look so sad?
I'm not a good musician, even though I love music. Everyone is always better than me.
It's okay, everyone is unique in their own way. Do you think girls are accepted in all fields?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, in the present day times, the sport of cricket is more popular among men over women, and in the army, men are more preferred.
How should we try to solve this problem?
Well, don't give up on yourself and remember it's okay to stand up for yourself.
I guess you're right. Come on, let's go and listen to the amazing choir.
Okay.
Mahir, while I can see the students are getting ready for the choir, shall we go have a little quiz round with our audience?
Sure. Sir. Sir, will you be answering a question? Sir, you have to tell who was your favorite compere. Although I know I was the better of the three.
So, see, I don't know the names, but Varnika and I think the other one with the girl, they were very, very good.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you, sir. Sir, sir, here's a gift from our side. Sir, would you like to say something?
Thank you so much. We were just eyeing somebody here having a dairy milk and we were really wanting to have, so thank you so much for this.
Thank you, sir. Naisha, do you have a question?
Yes, Mahir, even I have one. Ma'am, would you like to answer a question? Ma'am, how many years of celebrating our founders have we completed today?
I presume 49 years. You're in your 50th year. You're edging towards the 50th year. I hope I'm correct.
Excellent, ma'am. That is the correct answer.
Can we have a really loud round of applause for our little anchor here? She did a brilliant job, I say. It takes a lot of courage to stand there and speak before such a massive audience. I would have been shaking in my shoes. My legs would be trembling. But you did a great job. Okay?
Yes, Pradnya?
I also have a question.
What is your question, Pradnya?
How many participants were there in the orchestra?
Oh, you want to answer on my behalf? All right.
120.
I would say 300.
I humbly invite my co-compares who have recently turned quiz masters to return to their office,
That's the
please.
correct answer.
Mahir and Naisha, the choir is all queued up to sing. Would you please come back to the podium? Apologies, dear audience. We shall continue with the quiz later. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting to you a musical ensemble that harmonizes voices in a collective symphony, creating a powerful and emotive experience through the art of vocal performance.
ऊंचे रहे जो तेरे कद से इरादे तो ये फलक मगरू ऊंचे रहे जो तेरे कद से इरादे तो ये फलक मगरू बेबस होके तेरे आगे झुकेगा मजबूर पैरों पे आके तेरे मंजिल झुकेगी
Thank you all. But before I applaud the work of the students, I would request all the parents to be seated. And furthermore, for any videography, kindly remain seated at your place and feel free to make a video. What happens is when you stand, we can't record our school video. So unfortunately, because of all the parents recording their videos, the school video could not be recorded. We have great performances coming up and request all the parents to remain seated at their places to make the videos. Requesting all the audience standing on my left in the pandal area, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, please occupy your seats in the pandal so that we can continue with our program. Over to you, Compass.
Thank you for being a force for change, empowering women through the beauty of music. So ladies and gentlemen, can we have a huge round of applause for the melodious choir?
Hey, Prakriti. You know, people often talk about the power of creation. But I think we all bring our own a game to the table.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, sure, Shrishti creates things, but I am the canvas on which the magic happens. Without me, those creations would be like a canvas without paint. Just saying.
Hold on. Before you two get carried away, being a human in this equation isn't cakewalk either. We have got the pressure of creating our own destinies, navigating the storms of life, and dealing with the earthquakes of emotions.
True, we all have our challenges. But hey, admit it, without my creative touch, the human experience would be pretty dull.
Dull? Excuse me. I've got mountains, oceans, and forests. Talk about diversity. Your creations are cute, Shrishti, but they can't compete with the grandeur of Mother Nature.
All right, fair point. But don't forget, Shrishti brings life to your scenic views. The flowers, the animals, and all the living beings. That's where the charm shines.
Touchy, Shrishti. I mean, you do add a bit of flair. It's like the ultimate collaboration. Nature, creation, and humanity working hand in hand.
Exactly. We are the dynamic trio, the yin, yang, and everything in between of existence. People should appreciate the teamwork we have got going on here.
Agreed. So, cheers to us. Man, Prakriti and Shrishti, the unbeatable trio of nature, creation, and humanity.
Cheers! Let's keep the world colorful, vibrant, and full of surprises.
That's very true and apt. It indeed is the harmony amongst Srishti, Prakriti, and man which brings prosperity. And let me also tell you, Yatra naryastu pujyante, ramante tatra devta. जहां स्त्रियों की पूजा होती है अर्थात नारियों का आदर सम्मान होता है वहां देवता निवास करते हैं सुख समृद्धि होती है
Abdullah, what is wrong with you? Why are you becoming so emotional? We are studying in a co-ed school. The issue of women empowerment arises due to lack of respect for women among certain individuals.
You are right, Naisha. पर नारी सशक्तिकरण के लिए कबीरदास ने भी कहा है नारी निंदा ना करो नारी रत्न की खान नारी से नर होत हैं ध्रुव प्रहलाद समान अतः नारी का करो सम्मान नारी का करो सम्मान
Yes, Abdullah. It is important to refrain from disrespecting women as the consequences of provoking their wrath can be quite destructive.
हाँ इसलिए जरूरी है कि हम नारी का सम्मान करें जिससे उसका क्रोध विनाश का कारण ना बने Yes, rightly said. Beware the wrath of a woman. In the light of the statement mentioned, अब प्रस्तुत है आपके समक्ष नारी सशक्तिकरण की अलौकिक गाथा नाटक नारी ही नारायणी. Over to you, narrators.
From the times of Gargi, Lopamudra, Maitreyi, and Apala to Indra Nui, P.V. Sindhu, Kalpana Chawla, and Kiran Majumdar. The history of women's status in India is marked by a complex interplay of cultural, religious, and political forces. But regardless of the times the woman is born in, she encapsulates the spirit of Durga.
It's late evening now, and Shambhavi has not returned home from work. Due to certain urgent issues which had cropped up at her workplace, she could not attend her son's sports day at school.
She must have been caught up somewhere. There must have been an urgency. Let her come and then talk to her.
I think it's mom.
पापा देखो तो अब आई है.
Hi Rita, how was your day? Ronnie, listen though. Ronnie. I'm so sorry that I could not be there at your event. But look what I've got for you.
Try something new, mom.
अरे एक बार देखो तो.
अरे stop.
What are you saying, Abhinav? Why don't you see my struggles? Every day how I fight my battles. Have you ever thought what I go through every single day when I step out of this house?
What kinds of struggles you undergo?
In this male-dominated society, every day we are exploited and abused by those who think they are masters of our fates. Why? Just yesterday I told you about my friend Vaishnavi, who committed suicide and succumbs to death after constantly being nagged and harassed by her manager. But men like you will never understand our plight.
What? Men like me? Men like me? What do you think of me? You accuse me of being a brute and I'm taking it down! Up enough! Enough is enough! Not a word more! If she does not say anything and works like a mule for you and this family, it does not mean that she does not feel bad. And you, do not forget your innate power. You are Durga, the Shakti. And if triggered beyond a point, you may take the form of Kali. तुम्हें पता ही नहीं तुम शांभवी हो. माँ दुर्गा का स्वरूप, अपनी शक्ति को पहचानो. Just like माँ दुर्गा, you are powerful, courageous, strong, dedicated, determined, and an epitome of love, strength, beauty, fearlessness, and kindness.
दादाजी, what are you saying? ये दुर्गा कौन है? ओह, क्या आप माँ को गॉडेस दुर्गा कह रहे हैं?
हाँ बेटा, and not only your mother, because every woman is born with that divine power. But the irony is, they are not aware of their innate Shakti. They do not see themselves as Durga. Always remember, a woman whose skills and powers are developed and nurtured is an unstoppable force.
Dadaji, I fail to understand why do you keep referring to every single woman as Durga? What is the connection?
बेटा, हर स्त्री में शक्ति है. वह दुर्गा का स्वरूप है. Durga, who was created to combat the evil demon Mahishasur. आज मैं तुम्हें उन्हीं देवी दुर्गा का वृत्तांत सुनाता हूं। यह उस समय की बात है
जब देवों और दानवों के बीच युद्ध हुआ करते थे। असुर वंश में दो अत्यंत पराक्रमी असुर भाइयों रंभ और करम का जन्म हुआ। देवताओं को पराजित करने के लिए उन्होंने कठोर तपस्या की और अनेक वरदान और शक्तियां प्राप्त की। रंभ की अराजकता बढ़ती जा रही थी और देवराज इंद्र के लिए यह एक चुनौती थी कि वह किसी भी समय देवलोक पर आधिपत्य प्राप्त कर सकता था। अतः देवताओं ने युद्ध करने की ठानी। घनघोर युद्ध हुआ जिसमें रंभ मारा गया। उसकी गर्भवती महिषकन्या पत्नी ने महिषासुर को जन्म देकर प्राण त्याग दिए। महिषासुर बड़ा होने लगा। उसके मन में प्रतिशोध की ज्वाला धधक रही थी। देवताओं से जीतने के लिए परम शक्तिशाली होना आवश्यक था। इसलिए उसने पंचाग्नि ब्रह्म तपस्या आरंभ की।
ओम ब्रह्माय नमः। ओम ब्रह्माय नमः। ओम ब्रह्माय नमः। ओम ब्रह्माय नमः।
महिषासुर अत्यंत कठोर तपस्या कर रहा है। ये हम देवताओं के लिए शुभ नहीं है।
आप सत्य कह रहे हैं देवराज। यदि महिषासुर की तपस्या को भंग नहीं किया गया तो हम देवताओं का अस्तित्व संकट में पड़ जाएगा।
ओम ब्रह्माय नमः। ओम ब्रह्माय नमः।
आंखें खोलो महिषासुर। मैं तुम्हारे कठोर तप से अत्यंत प्रसन्न हूँ। अब तुम्हारी तपस्या सफल हो गई है। मैं तुम्हारा मनोरथ पूरा करूँगा। इच्छा अनुसार वर मांगो वत्स।
प्रणाम भगवान। मैं अमृतत्व प्राप्त करना चाहता हूँ। यदि आप मुझसे प्रसन्न हैं तो मुझे ये वर दें कि मैं अमर हो जाऊं।
यह असंभव है महिषासुर। जो जन्मा है उसकी मृत्यु निश्चित है। यहाँ कोई अमर नहीं है। यह विधि का विधान है। तुम कोई और वरदान मांग लो।
कोई और वरदान? तो ठीक है भगवान, मुझे अपार शक्तियां व अमोघ अस्त्र शस्त्र प्रदान करें। मैं इच्छा अनुसार अपना रूप बदल सकूं और कोई भी पुरुष, देव, दानव, मानव मुझे मार ना सके और मेरी मृत्यु केवल एक स्त्री के हाथों ही हो। मुझे ऐसा वर दें भगवान।
तथास्तु, ऐसा ही होगा।
वरदान प्राप्त करने के बाद महिषासुर का आतंक केवल स्वर्गलोक तक सीमित ना रहा। अब उसका अत्याचार पाताल लोक और मृत्यु लोक पर भी बढ़ने लगा था। सभी देवताओं की शक्तियां उसने छीन ली थी। उसको अब मृत्यु का भय नहीं था। तीनों लोकों पर अधिकार प्राप्त करने के बाद महिषासुर दैत्य लोक पहुंचा, जहां दानवों ने उसे अपना राजा घोषित किया।
महिषासुर की जय, दैत्यराज महिषासुर की जय, दैत्यराज महिषासुर की जय।
अब मैं अजय हूँ, तीनों लोकों का स्वामी। उस ब्रह्मा ने मुझे ये वर दिया है कि मेरी मृत्यु केवल एक स्त्री के हाथों ही हो सकती है। एक स्त्री, हट, एक स्त्री और मेरा वध, महिषासुर का वध। सेनापति चिक्षर, धूम्रलोचन, रक्तबीज, शुंभ व निशुंभ, तुम सभी मृत्युलोक, पाताल लोक एवं देवलोक पर चढ़ाई करने की तैयारी करो।
जो आज्ञा दैत्यराज। प्रभु, तीनों लोगों पर एकाधिकार प्राप्त करना आपका स्वप्न था दैत्यराज।
हाँ। और अब ये स्वप्न साकार होगा। मुझे इंद्रासन चाहिए, संपूर्ण ब्रह्मांड की सत्ता चाहिए।
दैत्यराज महिषासुर की जय, दैत्यराज महिषासुर की जय, दैत्यराज महिषासुर की जय।
महिषासुर ने दैत्यों की विशाल वाहिनी लेकर स्वर्गलोक पर धावा बोल दिया। देवराज इंद्र की सेना महिषासुर की सेना से पराजित हो गई थी। इस युद्ध में भगवान विष्णु और महादेव शिव भी देवराज इंद्र की सहायता करने आए, किंतु महाबली महिषासुर के सामने सबको पराजय का मुंह देखना पड़ा और देवलोक पर महिषासुर का अधिकार हो गया। सभी देवता ब्रह्मा, विष्णु और महेश के समक्ष उपस्थित हुए।
कौन है?
त्राहिमाम 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 प्रभु त्राहिमाम।
कहो देवराज, किस कारण आए हो?
प्रभु, दैत्यों से देवलोक की रक्षा करें भगवान।
जी प्रभु, दानव दल ने समस्त देवताओं के अधिकार छीन लिए। सूर्य, वायु, यम, वरुण आदि सभी उसके अधीन है प्रभु।
जी प्रभु, वे स्वर्ग के अधिष्ठाता बन बैठे हैं। उन दुरात्माओं ने समस्त देवताओं को स्वर्ग से निकाल दिया है।
जी प्रभु, अब दैत्य मनुष्यों की भांति पृथ्वी पर विचरण करने लगे हैं और अपना आतंक फैला रहे हैं।
ब्रह्मा जी के वरदान के कारण महिषासुर, शुंभ और निशुंभ अजय हो चुके हैं। हम में से कोई भी उन्हें अब पराजित नहीं कर सकता है।
जी प्रभु, शुंभ, निशुंभ और महिषासुर का वध केवल एक स्त्री के द्वारा ही किया जा सकता है और रक्तबीज को तो यह वरदान प्राप्त है कि जहाँ जहाँ उसके रक्त की बूंदें गिरेंगी वहाँ वहाँ रक्तबीज की तरह शक्तिशाली दैत्य पैदा हो जाएंगे।
प्रभु,
वह कौन नारी है जो महिषासुर का अंत कर सकती है?
बताइए ब्रह्मा जी।
प्रभु, वर्तमान में तो कोई नहीं, किंतु यदि हम सब अपनी अपनी विशेष शक्तियों को एक साथ समाहित कर एक परम शक्ति की रचना करें तो कदाचित यह संभव है।
अवश्य।
ओम नमो भगवते देव्यै, ओम नमो भगवते देव्यै, ओम नमो भगवते देव्यै।
मंगलाकाली भद्रकाली कपालिनी दुर्गा क्षमा शिवा धात्री स्वाहा स्वधा नमोस्तुते। ओम जयंती मंगलाकाली भद्रकाली कपालिनी दुर्गा क्षमा शिवा धात्री स्वाहा स्वधा नमोस्तुते।
जय जय जग जननी देवी सुर नर मुनि असुर सेवी भक्ति मुक्ति दायिनी भयहरिणी कालिका।
जग जननी देवी सुर नर मुनि असुर सेवी भक्ति मुक्ति दायिनी भय हरणी कालिका।
जय जय जग जननी देवी सुर नर मुनि असुर सेवी भक्ति मुक्ति दायिनी भय हरणी कालिका।
मंगल मुद सिद्धि सदनी
पर्व शर्वरीश बदनी
तापति मिर तरुण तरणि किरण मालिका। जय जय जग जननी देवी सुर नर मुनि असुर सेवी भक्ति मुक्ति दायिनी भय हरणी कालिका। मंगल मुद सिद्धि सदनी पर्व शर्वरीश बदनी तापति मीर तरुण तरणि किरण मालिका। जय जय जग जननी देवी।
सभी देवताओं के समाहित तेज से महामाया भगवती की उत्पत्ति तो हो गई थी, किंतु दुर्दान दैत्यों का समूल नाश करने के लिए अपार शक्तियों की आवश्यकता थी। इसीलिए सभी देवताओं ने अपने अपने अमोघ अस्त्र शस्त्र उन्हें प्रदान किए।
भगवान शिव ने भगवती को अपना त्रिशूल दिया, तो भगवान विष्णु ने अपना चक्र प्रदान किया। अग्नि ने अपनी शक्ति तथा बाणों से भरा हुआ तरकश दिया। वरुण ने अपना दिव्य शंख, इंद्रदेव ने वज्र तथा हिमालय ने माँ दुर्गा का वाहन सिंह प्रदान किया। सभी देवताओं के अचूक अस्त्र शस्त्रों से सुसज्जित माँ जगदम्बा अपने विराट रूप में अट्टहास करती हुई हिमालय पर पहुंची। उनकी घोर गरजना को सुनकर संपूर्ण ब्रह्मांड कांप उठा।
अरे ओ दुर्गा, कहाँ छुपी बैठी हो? सामने आओ। डर गई क्या? सामने आओ, महिषासुर आया है। आओ दुर्गा, आओ, मैं भी तो देखूं कौन है ये माँ दुर्गा।
महिषासुर, मैं तुम्हारा काल हूँ। आज युद्ध में तुम्हारी मृत्यु निश्चित है।
मृत्यु? मेरी मृत्यु? ब्रह्मा, विष्णु, महेश, जिसका बाल भी बांका ना कर सके, उसको तुम एक सामान्य स्त्री मारेगी।
मूर्ख, स्त्री की शक्ति अभी तू कहाँ जानता है? आज तू ब्रह्मांड के किसी भी कोने में चला जाए, तेरा अंत निश्चित है महिषासुर।
ये रे दुर्गा, दुर्गा,
महिषासुर का अंत हो चुका था, किंतु देवताओं की समस्या अभी भी ज्यों की त्यों थी, क्योंकि शुंभ, निशुंभ, धूम्रलोचन और रक्तबीज जैसे दुर्दांत दैत्य अभी भी जीवित थे और महिषासुर की मृत्यु से तिल मिलाए हुए थे। आखिर प्रश्न दैत्यों की प्रतिष्ठा का था।
दुर्गा, कहाँ हो तुम? सामने आओ। कायर स्त्री, सामने आओ। ए देवी, महिषासुर का अंत करके ये ना समझना कि दानव वंश का अंत हो गया है। मेरे स्वामी महापराक्रमी शुंभ हैं। यह तुमसे मिलने आए हैं। कायर स्त्री, बाहर निकल, बाहर निकल, बाहर निकल।
मुझसे मिलने? किस हेतु?
अरे वाह, तू तो बड़ी सुंदर है। ए सुंदरी, मैं तुम्हारे साथ विवाह करना चाहता हूँ। मुझसे अच्छा वर तुम्हें तीनों लोकों में ना मिलेगा।
तुमने सत्य कहा शुंभ, इसमें तनिक भी मिथ्या नहीं है। किंतु तुम्हारा भाई निशुंभ भी तो तुम्हारे ही समान महान पराक्रमी है। वो भी स्वयं को तीनों लोकों का स्वामी कहता है।
हाँ, वह भी परम पराक्रमी है। सारे देवता उसकी आज्ञा मानते हैं। तुम चाहो तो मेरे भाई निशुंभ को वरण कर सकती हो।
शुंभ, मैंने प्रतिज्ञा की है कि जो मुझे युद्ध में पराजित करेगा, जो इस संसार में मेरे समान महान पराक्रमी होगा, संग्राम में मुझे जीत लेगा, वही मेरा स्वामी होगा।
अरे ओ दुर्गा, मेरे सामने अपनी वीरता का बखान न करो। जिन शुंभ और निशुंभ को सारे देवतागण मिलकर भी पराजित न कर सके, उन्हें तुम एक स्त्री मारेगी। तुम्हारे लिए तो यही उचित होगा। अपना प्रतिज्ञा का हठ त्याग दो और हम में से किसी एक भाई के साथ विवाह कर लो।
तो फिर विलंब न करो निशुंभ, मेरे साथ युद्ध करो। मैं भी तो देखूं तुम दोनों में से कौन कितना बड़ा पराक्रमी है।
जानती भी हो दुर्गा, मेरी सेना महावीर विकराल दैत्यों की है। हमें पराजित करने के लिए तुम्हें चंड, मुंड, रक्तबीज एवं धूम्रलोचन जैसे दानवों का सामना करना होगा। युद्ध कोई हंसी खेल नहीं जो इन देवताओं ने एक स्त्री को युद्ध करने भेज दिया।
अच्छा, तो ये लो। यदि तुम भयभीत हो तो अपने भाई शुंभ को भेजो। समय व्यर्थ न गवाओ। मैं तुम्हारी समस्त सेना को युद्ध के लिए लगा रही हूँ।
Ma Durga has 10 arms, but every woman is blessed with 2 hands to perform multiple activities at a time. Yes, without a woman, no family can function smoothly. With her 2 hands, she cooks, she cleans, she works on her laptop and smartphone. She also fights for her family, protects them from all the negativities, and maintains strong relationships with friends and relatives. But one should not forget, she is also fighting her own battles every moment, not just to protect herself, but also to carve a niche for herself in this male-dominated world.
Today's Mahishasurs are not creatures with gigantic stature and horns on their heads and turbans. Mahishasur is present in every single man who ill-treats, disrespects, molests, or abuses a woman, whether in her own house or the world outside. Every moment she kills a Mahishasur, the demon in the form of injustice, dishonesty, and cruelty.
That calls for a huge round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
अति उत्तम,
सर्वोत्तम,
Brilliant.
superlative, outstanding, marvelous,
Exceptional. Phenomenal.
Remarkable. Unparalleled.
Boys and girls, what are you doing on the stage? I thought we are the compares.
But you guys seem like wrestlers.
Let me sort this out. Mahir and Naisha, they are not wrestlers. The ones on my left are applauding the play, and the ones on my right are praising the upcoming grand finale.
Wait a minute, I get it now. So let's have a huge round of applause for the play and a huge round of applause for the upcoming performance.
What is so special about the grand finale anyway?
Since the theme of our Founders Day is Srishti, the power of creation, the grand finale is symbolic of the same. So presenting to you the grand finale, where our hysterical dancers are giving a message that जब जब प्रकृति के साथ खिलवाड़ हुआ है या उसे नष्ट करने का प्रयास हुआ है, तब तब प्रकृति ने एक रौद्र रूप में बुराइयों का नाश किया है.
So ladies and gentlemen, let us welcome the pinnacle of excellence, the grand finale of our 49th Founders Day with a thundering round of applause.
Shastra Murti Vinekta Chamundi Pai
I cannot help but admire the professionalism of our young Jaipurians. Let me hear it out loud for them. Thank you for such a grand finale. While we are still in a trance, let us not forget that just like all good things must come to an end, we also have come to the last phase of this cultural extravaganza.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together for brilliant actions, well synchronized dances, and highly skilled orators. And now, I request all to rise for the national anthem. I repeat, I request all to rise for the national anthem.
Thank you all. So with that, we all have come to the end of this program. All of us here at the compire's desk and our team wish you a good night and a goodbye. I request everyone to remain seated till our chief guest departs.